In this week's video we will be talking about the 3 most expensive football transfers that have failed to work out. The former Ajax player joined the Old Lady in the 2019-20 season for a whopping fee for over 80 million. After a splendid campaign for Ajax, in which he reached the semi-final of the Champions League after beating his current side against who he scored, and also won the Eredivisie. For a major part of the 2019 season with Juventus he was incompetent as he struggled to adapt to the playing style. After the veteran Giorgio Chiellini got sidelined, Matthias was expected to shine, but he failed to fill the boots of the skipper. Sarri had switched to a zonal marking system in which the Dutchman was prone to errors and the one to condemn as he failed to defend set pieces properly. One of the Dutchman's major perks, his passing rate had also diminished. He was replaced by Mara Demiral, though this was short-lived as Demiral endured a long-term injury. De Ligt has improved since the restart. The defender stated that he feels much better despite a sluggish start with Juventus. The player has not redeemed himself for the hefty price tag, but may do so next year. Antoine Griezmann, the former Atletico Madrid player, was signed to Barca for a hefty sum of €120 million, after a decent season where he scored 19 goals in the 30 matches he played. He had 29 shots on target, out of the 39 shots he took, although, after the transfer to Camp Nou, Griezmann has had a very poor season and is struggling to adapt to the play style of one of the most dominant clubs of football. Antoine Griezmann has been included in La Liga's worst 11 of the season. Barcelona is now ready to sell their team flops, and this list includes Antoine Griezmann, Ousmane Dembélé and Coutinho. As a part of a severe clear-out, the Frenchman's passing rate has decreased greatly and he still hasn't been able to strike up a relationship with Barca star Lionel Messi yet. This time last season, Griezmann had completed 595 passes for Atletico Madrid. This year, he's made just 529 for Barcelona. Griezmann has scored just 1 goal in his last 10 matches, and is getting less involved in Barca's play day by day. Griezmann is yet to prove that the transfer was worth it, but he may do so next season. The Belgian had huge expectations, with over 50,000 fans turning up for the presentation, having a strong claim as being one of the Premier League's best. Hazard was brought to Los Blancos after the team had a disappointing 2018-19 season. Eden arrived at Madrid already overweight and had sustained some injuries, coming from the Premier League, which did not enable him to be fully focused and sharp. There had been fuel added to the fire, as the winger also got a thigh injury during pre-season and sustained recurring ankle injuries. He was an optimal left winger at Madrid, but there were problems as Benzema's playing style included dribbling to the left wing, which limited Hazard's playing area and contradicted to the Belgians' playing style. Hazard's form has decreased, but it's not fair to say that he was a complete failure. Zidane feels that the former Chelsea man is just adjusting to the new team balance and his role. The manager also felt that Hazard was optimal for the team, but needed time to figure out who plays best around him. Combined with